It's Michelle, the Southern Shell, and I am here with another Talk It Out Tuesday, and we are still in Soul Matters for Women, and we are working on Fit for Life. So let's go ahead and talk about what the Lord laid on my heart. So this week, last week, Fit for Life, Soul Matters, God comes to transform our entire lives, mind, body, and soul. Life expectancy would grow by leaps and bounds if green vegetables smelled as good as bacon. That was by Doug Larson. Now, how many of us do struggle eating our greens? Now, guys, I love broccoli, I love asparagus, I love Brussels sprouts, but I love them with yummy stuff all over them. So, and I'm talking like, butter and salt and pepper. Now, I've had artichokes once. I'm not a beet fan, but I do like me some bacon. So it is hard to, when you know what one thing tastes like, to kind of wipe that out. When I became gluten intolerant, it was really hard for me to switch over and get gluten out of my system. It was difficult because I knew what bread tasted like. I'm a baker. I made homemade bread almost every night when my children were little, and that was part of our dinner staple. And so it was very difficult for me to kind of cut that out. But let's see here. Health of the body and health of the soul. The Bible study passage was in 1 Corinthians 9:24. And it talks about the race that we're running. And it's not only a race to win the prize. They're running the exercise, they're running the games to win a perishable wreath. But we are running to win an imperishable wreath. Therefore, run in such a way as not without aim. I box in such a way as not beating the air, boom, 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 but I discipline my body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified. So we need to act out what we are asking others to. We need to be that example. We need to not be boxing in the air, but we need to be boxing for Christ and, making sure that we are disciplined in mind, body, and soul. It talks about God's promises. And God promises that He will delight in the way He made me. That's Psalms 139, 14 through 16. God will transform my earthly body, Philippians 3:21. Who will transform the body of our humble state into conformity with the body of His glory by the exertion of the power that He has, even to subject all things to Himself. God promises that He will give me strength to bear fruit. 2 Peter 1, 5 through 8. He promises that He will give me His love and patience. 2 Thessalonians 3, 5. May the Lord direct your hearts into the love of God and into the steadfast of Christ. We also want to look at 1 Timothy. For the body discipline is only of little profit, but godliness is profitable for all things, since it holds promise for the present life and also for life to come. Be the very best you. Be the very best version of you. And remember that difficult roads often lead to the most beautiful destinations. It sometimes takes bumpy roads to get to where you want to be and what you want to see. The benefits of good health is physical health, more strength and energy to invest in relationships, It is increased self-control, which is an important part of our Christian walk. We get a sharper mental due to the release of endorphins in your brain. We get better emotional health. We get increased self-esteem, which is fed through accomplishing goals. Now, we want to make sure that we, react and go on. And what is one thing that we can do today in each of the following areas? Diet, exercise, and mental health. So for diet, I want to make sure that I'm eating real meals and not just nuts and dried fruit. I tend to do that. It's frustrating to be gluten-free, and I'm preparing meals for everybody in the morning, and they are not gluten-free. And so it's just easier for me to have a bag of homemade trail mix and munch on that. Exercise. I need to dance with Grayson or play tag, run around the house a little bit more. My mental health. I need to go to church. I need to read more of my Bible, not just do a brief study every morning, but actually read it. I need to pray more. I need to praise Jesus in everything, and I need to remember every day that God is great. I need to let the peace of God rule in my heart. That should be my bottom line. That should be it. Fit for life. And being healthy or being fit does not mean that you've lost weight. That means that you have helped your body get to a better area so that you are maintaining a more healthy lifestyle, and you're maintaining more exercise, you're drinking more water. That doesn't mean that you're going to be itty bitty, lose weight. That just means that you've prepared yourself to be more healthy. So guys, I want to thank you for joining me today. I know this was kind of short and sweet, but I do thank you for taking time and joining me as we look at some of the different scriptures that God has given us about staying fit in our body, mind, and soul. So once again, thank you so much for joining me. If you've not subscribed, I do hope you consider doing so by hitting that subscribe button. If you want to know when I'm uploading new videos, hit that bell notification and YouTube should notify me. As always, stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.